Now, let me make a reference to Uganda's forthcoming elections. While Italy just observes a process that rightfully belongs exclusively to the Uganda people, allow me to express my wish, my sincere hope, that the electoral process may take place in a peaceful and harmonious atmosphere, devoid of sharp confrontation, and, most importantly, without violence. No one should endure suffering or tragically lose his life due to political choices.
Ambassadors, High Commissioner, member of the Consular Corps, representative of international organization, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening. It is an honor for me to welcome you at the Italian residence to celebrate the Italian Republic Day. This day, June the 2nd, commemorates an important moment in Italy's history, when the Italian people freely chose the Republic as their form of government in 1946. This historic event not only heralded the rebirth of my country, but also symbolized a strong commitment to democratic principles, freedom, solidarity, and peace. Today, these same values resonate in our enduring friendship with Uganda, a country which plays a pivotal role in East Africa and in the wider continent, as we have seen most recently in the occasion of the 12th high-level meeting of the Regional Oversight Mechanism. As a founding member of the East African Community, and through to its steadfast commitment by His Excellency the President Museveni, Uganda serves as a cornerstone of stability, regional integration, and economic development. Its strategic location within the Great Lakes region, coupled with its abundant natural resources and human potential, positions Uganda as a key player in shaping the sustainable future of the continent. Italy, in its relationship with Uganda, firmly believes in the power of partnership, founded on equality, mutual respect, dialogue, and shared values. Our bilateral relations with Uganda continues to strengthen through political engagement, collaborative projects, and cultural exchanges, all geared towards the promotion of inclusive growth and the ensuring dignity for all. Although the Italian community in Uganda may be small in number, its dedication in the past, as well as nowadays, is immense. For decades, the Italian missionary, priests and nuns, and the volunteers and cooperants actively contributed to the country's development through initiatives in healthcare, education, vocational training, and entrepreneurship. A significant milestone in our cooperation was achieved in March this year with the establishment of the Italian Agency for Development Cooperation Office in Kampala. This will oversee cooperation programs in Uganda, Rwanda, and Burundi. It stands as a testament of Italy's renewed strategic commitment to Africa, with Uganda designated as a priority country in our recently implemented 3-year development cooperation plan. From Kampala, Mrs. Teresa Savanella, the new director, she's there. Teresa, welcome. Teresa Savanella, the newly appointed director of the Cooperation Office, will oversee key projects, ensuring that our collaboration became more effective and responsive. Allow me to list some of the initiatives that demonstrate Italy's growing engagement in Uganda's development sector. The recent launch of the 10 million Kid 2 project for healthcare infrastructure in Karamoja, the implementation of the European Union Delegated Cooperation Project Reforestation for Community Prosperity, The two major projects on coffee and waste management that we are developing jointly with the Ugandan authorities with the support of UNIDO and FAO. The two hikes project planned for 2025 in the areas of health and trade. The four recently approved initiative with Italian NGOs, and finally, the contribution to UNHCR for refugees assistance. On a cultural and academic level, I would like to emphasize the substantial potential, as evidenced by the local public's interest in the exhibition at Makerere University, commemorating the 30 years of activity of the Italian ethnological mission in Equatorial Africa. Furthermore, the steady increase of visa requests by students seeking to pursue academic studies in Italy further underscore the growing cultural exchange between our two nations. Let me also use this opportunity to point out that the government of Italy opened a new scholarship scheme under the Italian Ministry of Foreign Affairs to further advance our cooperation. Regarding economic relations, Italy continues to be the biggest importer of Uganda coffee in Europe, thereby contributing directly to the livelihood of the families of the 2 million small-scale farmers that produce this crop. Furthermore, through continued engagement with local stakeholders, with our European partners, and through the aforementioned coffee program with UNIDO, Italy actively promotes the development of this crucial sector in Uganda. I'm also happy to note the slight increase of the presence of Italian companies and Italian products in this country. Eppur si muove, and yet it moves, said Galileo Galilei when the Inquisition obliged him to deny his discovery that the earth was not fixed in the sky, but moving around the sun. And so moves our economic relations with Uganda. And now let me make a reference to Uganda's forthcoming elections. While Italy just observes a process that rightfully belongs exclusively to the Uganda people, allow me to express my wish, my sincere hope, that the electoral process may take place in a peaceful and harmonious atmosphere, devoid of sharp confrontation, and, most importantly, without violence. No one should endure suffering or tragically lose his life due to political choices. In this context, I draw upon the words of the new Pope, Leone XIV, you call him Leo XIV, whose sentiments resonate deeply. Politics serves the purpose of peace, not conflicts. Amidst the global challenges posed by climate change, economic uncertainty, and global conflicts, it is paramount to uphold the values that inspire the Italian Republic Day: rights, democracy, and solidarity. This principle transcends national boundaries, encompassing all of us. Italy stands proud to collaborate with Uganda on this noble journey. Together we can construct a future where every child has access to quality education, every mother receives comprehensive health care, and every young individuals gain opportunities for a more fulfilling life. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Uganda authorities for their unwavering hospitality and continued cooperation. On behalf of the Italian government, I reaffirm our steadfast commitment to strengthening the ties between our two nations and fostering the prosperity of the East African region. Now, allow me to express a special appreciation to the staff of my embassy and to the staff of my residence for their hard work, tireless efforts and their dedication during these not easy months, both in the office and now in orchestrating this National Day celebration. Without their dedication and meticulous planning, this event would not have been possible. Furthermore, let me express my sincere gratitude to my wife, Olga, I hope, for her support in planning this celebration and her pivotal role in organizing the various events held in the residence throughout the year. Last, but for sure not least, I extend my heartfelt thanks to the generous sponsors whose contribution have made this event feasible. In alphabetical order, I'm referring to Almaviva, Bags and More, Borbone, Crown Beverages, Total Service, Finasi, Fragolino, Garda World, Ecam Chocolate, Italo Aluminium, King Caesar University, Latitude Zero, Linov, Mandela Group, Medipal, Max Striker SPA, Nile Breweries, Slow Food, Stirling, Technital, Varsani Group, and last but not least, Villa Kololo, which means Mediterraneo and Divino. Allow me to make a very short reference to two sponsors, two Italian sponsors, which are here for the first time. One is Ecam Chocolate, and the other one is he will come. Ecam Chocolate. Ecam Chocolate is a big Italian company based in the north of Italy. They working on chocolate. They export almost everywhere, and they produce some specific kind of chocolates that you can buy in Italy. And on the tablets of this chocolate, you may read the name Uganda. Why? Because they import from Uganda a large quantity of cocoa, and they valorize the importance of this country in Italy when they sell these chocolates. And, and they are implementing here, thanks to the collaboration of our friends from Dutch, a very nice program on cocos, helping the farmers to improve the production, improve the quality, and improve their lives. I met them 2 days ago, and they were telling me with lots of pride that 2 years ago people was living in house made of mud. Now they are living, thanks to this program, thanks to the money that they earn selling cocos, in houses made of bricks. So my sincere hope is that we can join our Dutch friend in the future to finance this program. And and then this. Then the other, I want to make a reference to another sponsor, which is Borbone. Borbone is a very famous Italian company which is producing coffee, the Italian espresso, that later you can try down there, close to the swimming pool. Also, Borbone is buying a large majority of its coffee here in Uganda, and is financing project on social responsibility with the same objective. In this case, Borbone is financing this project totally. So let me say that as we bond connect Italy and Uganda,